Hello again, everybody, and if this is your first time visiting my channel, I really hope you enjoy my videos, and I hope that you subscribe and share if you want to, and don't forget to leave a comment or ask me any questions you like. I've already applied the base coat, which I'll show you in a minute, but it's the eye method base coat that I just started using. And I'm going to use this beautiful red polygel by Model Ones, well, Acryl gel, and this beautiful red polish that I thought went really well with the polygel. It was a pretty good match. Doesn't show by the sticker, but it is a really good match. And I'll be using this Mia Secret Clear builder in a bottle, which I love. To get started, I'm going to put a little bit of this eye method base gel on my palette to use as a slip. When I saw somebody else doing this, another YouTuber, I can't remember who, but I think a lot of people do it now. Um, Using this instead of alcohol, I think works for me so much better. I don't know why. I guess I don't flood the product as much when I use the base gel, because with the alcohol sometimes I'd forget to, dab it on the paper towel or whatever, and then I'd just flood and things just seem to get really gooey. So I just enjoy using the base coat. If you haven't tried it, try it. It actually works really well. Before I file the edges of this to make it sharper, I do end up adding more polygel to it. I just thought it was a little too translucent. I just didn't show you guys that I did that, but just to be transparent, I just wanted to let you know that that is what I did. And so I'm just going to finish this up and I'm going to um, start filing. So before I continue with the next step, I'm just going to put another coat of base coat on since I filed and buffed the clear part just to make sure that it stayed clear. This is actually just going to help me before I put the hearts on or anything else I'm going to do. And I end up just covering the whole thing. I don't think it was necessary for me to cover the red, but in the base at this point, but I did it anyway. So I found this glitter. I happen to have it. There's a link below to the set I believe I got this out of, and it just was a perfect match. I couldn't believe it. I thought I was going to have to, improvise, do a different color, but so I am applying a base coat, and I'm gonna leave it wet while I put this glitter most of the way up on this nail, about 3/4 of the way up, and fading it up because I'm gonna put the um, red polygel over it and do an ombre over the glitter. So um, I end up adding more glitter because it was a little more see-through than what I wanted it. So um, but this is how I did that, and then I'll continue with the hearts after this. So now it's time for me to draw the hearts with the perfect red. So look at this color. I just can't believe it's such a perfect match. Um, yeah, I'm putting some on my palette. I'm gonna start off with a dotting tool to get the basic shape of the heart, and then I'm just gonna use my short liner brush to pull the dots together to make the heart. That's like a really easy way to do it. You've probably seen it before, and it actually really helps to do it that way. It's a great guide. And the hearts are done. So now I'm just going to cover these up with, I'm just going to use the top coat with the glitter. I'm going to just kind of dip my brush into the top coat, dip it in the glitter, and put it on top of the hearts. I'm trying to be careful not to get it on the outside of the hearts or get any onto the clear. I do end up getting a couple specks of glitter on the clear, but you know, sometimes things happen. I didn't really see them until it was all cured. Now, I'm no expert on the builder in a bottles or builder gels. I've used them. It's not my go-to usually, but I really enjoy using it. So the clear is so crystal clear, I can't even believe it. So what I know is that it makes it flow easier if you do a thin layer, a thin coat, don't cure it, of the actual gel. And then when you go to put, you know, use it as a filler, it flows a lot better, and you only have to kind of stay in the middle of the nail. Also, don't lift your brush. Try as hard as you can not to lift your brush because that does create bubbles. I think I had a couple little bubbles in here because I know I did lift it a couple times, but yeah, it's better to just kind of go with one easy flow throughout the whole application. I've already done two applications the same way that I showed you before, so now I'm going to concentrate right in that area where the first heart is. There's an indentation there, so I'm just going to concentrate mostly on that area. And then when I do the filing, I can smooth that out, but at least this will get rid of that dent. So it's I don't know if that's the way other people do it. I know that usually people do maybe 3 applications. I could be wrong. But in this video, I'm doing 3. I went ahead and filed off camera. So just so you can see what I'm pointing at here, the glitter up here was actually, it started out as an accident. Before I cured the thumbnail after putting the top coat on, I accidentally dropped my glitter and a little bit sprinkled on the top there of the thumb, and I was going to wipe it off, and I thought, oh no, this looks really cool. So I went with it and I did it on the other 3 nails as well. And my apologies, I once again forgot to turn my camera back on and when I was doing the top coat. So I always love to see that. So sorry about that because a lot of people live for that part. This is the finished look. I think they turned out really pretty. The only thing I'm having a problem with is I tried to do little tiny hearts at the very free edge of the nail, and I kind of filed some of it off so it kind of doesn't look like hearts, I guess. It just kind of looks like little specks, but I left it. I didn't want to change anything. Plus, it was a lot of work, so there it is. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. I can't believe all these colors came together. I just happened to have all of them. I didn't even think about it when I started the design, and I was like, uh-oh, I better hope that I find all the right colors. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I do have links for most of, probably all of this stuff, I believe. And I really appreciate all of you for watching and subscribing to my channel, and I hope you continue to stick with me.